Hey guys, what's up? Wait, two people. I'm not sure. All right. Let me know, please, if and when you got audio and video. Actually, just could just check real quick, I suppose. Offline. Oh, I guess it is online. Hey, Go Golf. Good evening. Awesome. Okay, thanks. Hello, Suika. Hello, Go Golf. Like I said, hello, Claude. Hey, Chua. Hey, Wada. Hey, Tumba. Hey, Simeon. And hey to all the rest out there lurking. So hope you're having a nice weekend, everybody, and hope you're ready for more Virtue's Last Rewards. So yesterday, if you guys remember, we just finished after the really heart-wrenching monologue by Kay. Which I really enjoyed, to be honest. Like I said in the end of last stream, Kay. I mean, he's kind of an asshole. He made some dick moves, but he's never actively tried to kill me, which puts him in like a different class, I suppose, than some of the other guys. Like he's not Dio Tenmyoji Alice level asshole who actively tried to kill me. Maybe Tenmyoji isn't either, but still. So that's it, and we just finished. He had to lie down. We went out of the room. We're still looking for Clover and Tenmyoji after we found Quark, after we proved that Dio is in fact a killer and he killed the old woman. You can mirror the stream on your Google Cast. What does that mean exactly, Claudric? Is Google Cast like for TVs or something? Does that mean you can watch the stream on TV or something else? I'm not really sure. Other than that, so we confirmed that Dio is a killer, and we are looking, and we found Quark, and we locked Dio away for now, and we're looking for Tenmyoji and Clover. And Five was supposed to wait in the second warehouse in case they came back before us. So why are we running to her right now? I'm not sure. Let's find out. Play the stream. Oh man, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. It's also pretty cool that you got a TV that supports Google Cast. That's awesome, man. Oh, how did the show go? The DJ thing. Did you have a good time? Hey, Tumba, how you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse. Went pretty good. Awesome. Awesome. That's awesome. Glad to hear, man. Hope you didn't wake up with too big of a hangover today. Good. Done with finals. Did most of your adulting for the day. Awesome. Awesome. That's perfect. Sounds like a perfect day. People were dancing and you had a really good time. Awesome. That's awesome too, Claude. Sounds like all you can expect for all you can ask for in a good DJ concert. And you only had 3 beers. That also sounds awesome. Right, just the sweet spot, right in the middle there. Not too much, not too little. Like take a chill when you play. Yeah, probably the smarter move. Good thing you did that. Alright, I'm really happy to hear both of those things. So, Fi, we're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys.
Why? She's acting weird.
I waited a long time and nobody showed up. Judging by your face, you haven't found them either.
Long time? Oh, yeah, well, I guess Kay's monologue did go on for like 15 to 20 minutes or so.
Damn.
Yeah.
Where's Kay?
He's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite. Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in. If Kay's dead right now, I'm gonna be super pissed. Also, when are we gonna go into the infirmary? We know they're there. No, he didn't get killed. He just like had a long monologue and
What's up with him?
And decided to lie down. A long monologue about like his dad, the mother figure he had in his life, his childhood. It was pretty intense, so we felt like he had to lie down. I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest for a bit.
Is he alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. It could also be the Radical 6 acting up, if he has it, assuming that he does have it. But it could be that he was just like emotionally exhausted and needed to lie down. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit, supposedly. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
Really? That's kind of that was kind of uncalled for. Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all this time traveling really drains you out. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game, and then dead bodies start turning up. Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold on to my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense. The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just going to melt and run out of my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole nonary game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Hell, how about who Zero Senior is? Rabbit said he was one of us, but see, again, further proof that Zero Junior definitely said that Zero Senior was one of us. And maybe he is. You know what? I've been thinking. I don't want to like really go into it, but I've been thinking a lot about what I think it was VTech that said that maybe we're Zero Senior, and I kind of disregarded it for a number of reasons. But the more I think about it, the more I think that maybe my reasons weren't good enough for why it can't be us. I suppose I don't want to really go into like crazy theories, but it seems that it could be. I kind of hope they don't go into that path, at least the way I'm imagining it. But it could be that that Zero Senior is Kay's dad, who is also Future Sigma. It would be super weird and kind of paradoxical, the way I'm thinking about it, but I don't know. Who is Zero? We don't know. We saw him. We saw a recording of him talking to us, but we didn't recognize him. He didn't really look like anyone we know. Is this a Metal Gear? Well, it's Japanese, Claude, so they got the same amount of artistic freedom, I guess, or freedom of artistic license. I don't know, but again, like if he's... Okay, I see I got a small lag spike there. Let me know if you can't see or hear me right now. Anyhow, what I wanted to say was that it would kind of create a paradox, I think, because if like Sigma, if Future Sigma put his past self in this game to prevent something, then that should create a paradox, no? Because that would mean they would never get into the position to put himself in that nonary game. Never mind. I better not go in there. I'll just make my head hurt. Anyhow, do you think it's Dio?
Who knows?
Nah, Dio's too stupid for that. Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but... And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals? I don't know jack shit about anybody here. Also, I'm pretty sure that the dead old lady is Kay's mother figure that he had when he was growing up. Was his dad's assistant or something. If you change one time, well, again, Claude, it depends like by what time travel rules you go by. It really depends. Like each, you know, franchise or canon, I guess you could say, is has a bit different rules. I don't know. It depends if you think. I don't know. I don't know enough about like the ideas or theories of time travel to actually say it. I've just seen a couple of movies and played a couple of games. Anyhow, I don't know jack shit about anybody here. I don't even know anything about you, Fi. Even though you knew my name somehow.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
No, that's not it.
I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off. Huh? You heard that, right?
Yeah.
Kinda unlikely, Claude, but I don't know. Maybe she had a sex change and then decided to become Zero Senior? There's definitely something odd about her, that's for sure. She knows a bunch of things that normally she shouldn't know.
It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look. Could be Tenmyoji and Clover knocking on the walls, trying to get rescued? No, wrong area.
There's nobody here.
What the fuck? Maybe they got on the elevator?
Let's try hitting the button. If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
Oh shit. Someone was here. Well, it could also be, again, it could be that Zero Jr. just like moved the elevator downstairs, but
Thought so.
that was weird. Let's go. Could it have been Clover and Tenmyoji? Could it be my theorized 10th person? It is a mystery. Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why?
Because the treatment center's there. That's where Dio and Quark are.
Good point. So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Tenmyoji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they'd hurt Quark or Dio.
Are you sure?
I know, I think Mysterio can be kind of cool, Claude. Like most villains, I think if you work well with him, and his background, you can do some really cool shit with him. He could be a cool villain. And he's definitely a fine, B-grade villain. The elevator is Zero Senior. Huh?
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. Just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
Alright, fine. Actually, it could be Gollum, I suppose. If Gollum wasn't on that table in the Gollum Bay, the 10th person could be Gollum, I suppose, but I don't know. It's too hard to tell. Okay, yeah, still locked and still closed, so it seems it's all good. We headed to the first pod. Well, not Gollum, Golem, I suppose I should pronounce it. I cracked open the top and lifted it back. Yep, there was Quark, sound asleep. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
But Dio? That was a weird
How about
thing to
Dio?
say if Dio is fine. Let's open his. If he was still locked, but... And? I gotta say I'm not sad or anything, but
Check
that
his
means
pulse.
we won't get any. Yeah, it's too late. His bracelet's off. Actually, kind of happy about this, but that means, well, it means a bunch of things. It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Look,
Status dead.
the oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
Oh, I thought it was actually the muscle relaxant, maybe. It could be something that we did. It could be that we forgot to turn on the oxygen in his tank. That means he asphyxiated. But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
It could be, but again, it could be that we just forgot to turn them on. I don't know. Who? Should have poked some holes.
Look, we should go tell Kay about this. Come on.
If he's
Let's
still
go.
alive. I really hope he is, because I think this is our only chance to open Kay's armor with the key, even though we don't know where the key is. Without waiting for me to follow, Fi turned and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed. Took a deep breath, ready to rub it in. Sigma. Some people don't have oxygen. Fi and I burst into the lounge and ran up to Kay. Okay, he seems to still be alive. Kay! Wake up! Something's happened! When he didn't move— oh shit! I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up. Oh, okay.
What is it?
Kinda unlikely, Claude, since it was, like, in the back of his head, so even if he wanted to kill himself with an axe, I'm pretty sure he would do it otherwise, in a different way. I'm pretty sure that was the robot in the rec room that killed him, because the motion was just too perfect to not work well with that. Question is, who activated that, and what happened to Dio in that timeline? Please just go into the infirmary. We explained about how we'd found Dio dead, and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation. It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0.
What? But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice and Luna.
Actually, technically, it could have been Fi who did that. I don't know why though, and it doesn't really fit her. But it could have been her. Because honestly, if it's the guy, if like the person we heard, assuming there was a person in the hallway who went down the elevator, and then he like turned off the oxygen, it seems a bit unlikely to me that Dio would die that quickly. But who knows?
Then who killed him, if he was the murderer?
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Temioji.
There's also Quark.
Highly unlikely. What? No. That's impossible. Are you suggesting that Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to sleep?
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility.
Fine. I guess you're technically right.
So just, you know, take it into consideration.
Well, in that case, Fi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Me?
Yep.
Yes. You could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
She went on to explain about the sound we heard.
I see. So you heard something. Then perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji were at fault.
Were the two of you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything?
Nope.
Hmm.
Come on, go into the infirmary.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time to discuss it.
How much time? Damn, that is not a lot. Oh crap! We've only got 7 minutes until the primary doors open.
Alright, let's get back to the Floor B warehouse.
No, at least like finish scouring this floor as quickly as you can.
Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
Oh, where is Dio's bracelet?
His what?
Huh?
You didn't take it?
No, actually we didn't.
Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Oh, Fi, you really dropped the ball there. Sigma in charge of keeping track as time. Yeah, exactly.
Shit. You're right. Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet.
All three of us don't need to go. You two go on ahead. I'll get the bracelet.
Death flag raised. Right here.
Alright.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
Right. The yellow pair of bracelets? Were these Alice and Luna's?
Yes. Without these, you would be stuck.
No, actually there was a bracelet, Claude. I remember I remember seeing it. They just didn't take it.
So, here you are. Please, take them.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket. Yeah, Luna and
Alright,
Alice are
let's get
killed
going.
in this, and so is Dio for the first time. Hooray. Damn it. Shit. Well, I guess thanks to Kay and Sigma's incompetence, Tenmyoji and Clover are gonna die, like in the darkest timeline, I'm assuming. I'm putting on all the bracelets. Or maximum anesthesia. You could just like place them on, get stung by the anesthetic, then take them off and have probably a really good high or sleep. Or die from too much anesthetics. But at least you'll go to sleep easy. Shit, they're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet?
Or...
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio. You gotta be kidding me. This isn't funny, Phi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
Hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive too. But
That's odd. Phi was... Well, maybe it's because it was Quark, but like in the darkest time, she was adamant about like Quark still being alive. We heard a noise and turned. That's Kay. He has those bells. Okay,
I
he's
apologize for
alive.
keeping you.
did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but
Oh. What?
Huh?
best you just see it.
Whoa, okay.
This is what I found in Dio's pod.
No.
What?
Oh shit. Oh, you're fucked now. Oh, you're fucked. And someone who smashed it. I'm starting to think the 10th person, or at least in this timeline, could be Golem. And you guys are so fucked right now. What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
I can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Chromatic doors have opened.
Well, was nice to know you guys.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
with a bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
That means Kay and I... will...
Oh no. Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Oh, hey, Chairs. I'll fill you in real quick. We found after locking Dio in the treatment pod, we found... Well, yeah, they'll probably try, but it's, you know, it's not looking good. Anyhow, Adblock isn't working. Then I'll wait a second until he can hear me.
If anyone is left outside after they close, they'll be penalized.
I see. That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die? One thing you could change about this game is you'd be able to mute the specific OST. Ugh! God damn it! This was bad. What was I going to do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. Oh, chairs, you can see and hear the video. Anyhow, what you missed is that Dio is dead, basically. While he was locked in the pod, apparently someone or something turned off the oxygen supply in his pod, and he died. He asphyxiated, and when they went to grab the bracelet, turns out it was completely smashed. So Kay and Phi, who were supposed to go in with him, are kind of fucked right now. Oh, you knew that? Okay. Never mind then. Oh, what? To be continued? Come on! Oh, man. Another one? I thought we were gonna get an ending. But hold on, I think... God damn it. Well, I guess we'll just like do this path real quick where we ally... K, and I'm guessing he goes out. Do the Dio ending, do Magenta betray route. We're not there yet, Toomby. We'll get there though. I just want to finish like this small path, and then I'm thinking maybe, since we know that, well, I'm not sure, but maybe Sigma doesn't know it, but it's pretty obvious that Quark's bracelet was taken off because he was in the cryo chamber. So if they could do the same thing to, I think this was the path, no, in this one, where Sigma, his bracelet, he was penalized, and his bracelet was already, anesthetized, then maybe that's the solution we need. I'm not sure. Oh, hey, Tits. How you doing? Yeah, it has like a million endings. But you're supposed to finish... The cool thing about this that they didn't do in 999, I think, is that I really like the shtick where you like remember stuff from different playthroughs, and that's how you get to the true ending. After all, I'm doing pretty well. Good to see you at these hours. Yeah, I don't usually see you at my streams, and it's great to see you, man. Anyhow, let's do this quickly then. I'm talking too much. Let's go. So we betrayed Kay. It was pretty obvious, but now we'll ally him and see what happens. Yeah, 999 just like had the options of like exploring everything and finding out stuff, but it wasn't crucial to the gameplay that you gather information from different timelines. And here they do that, which I think is a really cool shtick. Just got back from Costco, had the $1.5 hot dog lunch, and brought a huge steak for
30
dinner.
seconds
Nice.
remain until Amberdex game polling closes.
Hope your stomach will be alright with that $1.50 hot dog. Anyhow, let's get right to it. Let's ally him and get fucked. Kay should have 9 points. He promised he won't leave though, but he already did that once, I think, and I can't really trust him And he did leave, I think.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Let's see.
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Their hot dog is the best shit ever. Really? I should remember that then next time I come to the US. Alright then. Betray, obvious. Betray ally, makes sense. Betray. Spare me the surprise. So Alice has -1, we got 3, K got 9. Let's see if he's a man of his word or not.
Points have been assigned or subtracted. Please check your bracelet to see your...
Yeah. What?
So you did indeed choose ally.
You tricked me!
I apologize.
Sigma! Fucking idiot! Now K's got 9 points thanks to your stupid ass.
Shut up, killer. But he's not going to just leave us.
I apologize for taking further advantage of your trust, but
Oh.
I will be leaving.
After we heard your story. But what? Before we could react, K slipped past us with speed and agility that belied his size. In the blink of an eye, he was standing in front of the number 9 door.
K! God damn it! Wait, you son of a bitch!
He didn't give any sign that he'd heard Dio, just grabbed the lever and pulled it down.
Oh no!
Oh, shut up, Clover. You did the same thing a couple streams ago.
The number 9 door has been opened.
They would die because they would be penalized, Claude. They got needles in their bracelets that punish them whenever they break the rules. And one of the rules is that you can only leave if you have 9 or more points on your bracelet. And the door only opens once, and after that it's closed forever, and you're just stuck here to die, basically. Or to live, but you know, you're stuck.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Why don't they take off the bracelet? They can't. It's too strong, and the only way to take off the bracelet, yeah, trying to take it off or break it triggers the injection. And the only way to take it off, yeah, exactly what yours. Well, the chat is doing pretty well. Oh, Backcountry! I've got a surprise for you. I'll let Chairs do the honors. Why did you do it? I trusted you, Kay.
The answer is obvious. 3 people have already been murdered. If I remain, I place myself in greater danger. A simple decision, really. I'm sure you would have done...
God damn it, Kay.
I apologize. I do intend to contact the police as soon as I have escaped. Now then.
Kay! Wait! He didn't even turn around. What was he? What do you mean he didn't turn around? He just like moonwalked out the door? Because that would be badass. Yeah, Kay's a shit, but again, at least he didn't try to kill us. So, you know, different class of shit.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy
Just like
your
Israel.
stay.
Well, he hasn't tried yet to kill me that I know of, I guess I should say. Well,
He's gone.
Damn it! This is all your fault, Sigma!
shut up. I don't give a shit of what you say anymore. I got proof.
There's no point to blaming him now.
Yeah. It's not like we can open that door again.
Ah, damn it!
No, this isn't right. This can't be right. We stood there in silence, staring at the door. The only exit to the outside world, now closed forever. Our only chance of escape now was to hope Kay would keep his word and contact the police. But he didn't. Alice, Luna, the old woman, who had killed them? And where had Core gone? There were questions we still hadn't answered, but we had plenty of time now. Perhaps we still would. Game over. Okay, so that's another game over we found. Let's look at this. So, I'd like to finish the quick ones first. That's why I did this real quick. But it seems that we're done. Okay, so we are now going on one of these paths of betrayal. It's that time. So we can do magenta, yellow, or cyan. What I'm going to do, since I have no real preference right now... Well, actually, I want to check this first. I want to check if the 5 minutes of life is, if we can find out, if now they know that using the cryo chamber makes you, is a way to actually fuck the system and cheat. Fuck the man and cheat the system. If it's still...
What?
If we still die here, or it's still to be continued, then I'll throw up a poll.
Sigma's
A quick
BP.
straw poll. Let's see. Nope, it's still to be continued. Oh well. Oh, the lock becomes green when you have the infinity. Oh, I thought only after we complete it. Never mind then. So let's throw up a quick straw poll. We'll give you guys about, I don't know, 30 seconds or so. So what do we got? Magenta, yellow, and cyan, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is tits. It's one of those games where, well, it's really, really story and character based. So you really need to. It takes a while until, like, you know, you get attached to the characters and what's going on and all of that. But it is. I'm really enjoying this. Really enjoying this game, and I highly recommend it. I think it's way, way better than a huge step up from 999, which was fun and I enjoyed it. But I'm enjoying this way more. Well, yeah, and puzzles. I guess if you don't like puzzles, you can just forget about this game. Though it has easy mode, which shouldn't be a problem. And, you know, if you try to divide it into percentages, I suppose that, you know, that there's much, much more story time than puzzle time. So, okay, so let's see. So we got magenta, we got... That means actually, do we know who we... I think over here that means we would betray Luna, which would kill me, literally. Here, I don't remember actually. One of these means we betray Temioji, who already betrayed us. And the other one is Clover maybe? I'm not sure. Three accounts. Oh, holy shit. Triple trouble, chairs. Triple attack. Didn't we already betray Luna? Yeah, because we're with Luna twice. Once in the magenta door, and then once again when we went through the green door, I think. And so, in one of these, I think over here we betrayed Luna. Yeah, Luna game over 1, I think. I'm not sure though. But yeah, because over here we had like two, we were twice with Luna. So we betrayed her once, but we can betray her again. So let's see what, I think that's enough time. Let's see what the polls say. Wow, outstanding votes for yellow. Yellow for the win. Alright, let's do this then. I'm not sure who we betray there, but we'll find out soon enough.
Ten seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, you won.
Oh yeah, I think this is the path I originally took, which I think is Temiyoji, who betrays us anyway? I'm not sure. Yeah, we did rock, paper, scissors. I won. She didn't have enough time to... Yeah, because we found the body here too. That's right. Anyhow, let's betray that old bastard. I'd be happy to do that. Now. It's fine, I stepped out of the AB room. I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Can we still skip? No. Temiyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. Again, because of the old woman. I'm not sure exactly what with the old woman made him do that. Maybe he knew her? Maybe he just noticed her wrist and knew that one of us is an imposter? I don't know. Maybe it's something that Zero told him before he got in here? I'm really not sure. What had happened to make him like that?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
Shut up, Fi! In the other townlands, you beg me to press betray. Wow, she's a special kind of bitch, really. What? You said I should!
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What would happen to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
And he did, by the way, so I'm gonna feel really good about myself in a second. It was a leading question. Ooh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Was I?
God damn it.
Yo, what's up?
Ugh,
Siggy!
I hate hearing this sentence. Just shut up, Zero.
What are you kids doing over there? We're about to announce the results.
Well, only one more time, then I need to hear this after this.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Hey, wait! Shit.
Good. Looks like you're all here.
Finally. Let's get ready to rock!
God, I hate you, Zero. It's not until there was like no Zero in the game that I realized how much I really don't like Zero. Junior, that is.
If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Poor Luna. What? Aw, this is messed up, man. Well, I don't give a shit. Temiyoji a fuck. So let's see. So who has 3? Luna, Alice, and Temiyoji. What does that mean? Dio and Quark. Dio's gonna blame Quark as usual. Ken Clover will betray. Clover will probably... Poor Luna. Doesn't deserve that. Okay, that means that Clover, if she gets the chance, will get out as soon as she can, because we were already in this story. What? How am I like a little baby?
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I'm pretty sure this is kind of annoying, because I'm pretty sure that he betrays me if I ally him in this. Pretty positive. Doesn't literally mean that. Then why did you write it to me? If that's not what it is. Just kidding. He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last time. What do you mean last time? Oh, wait, what? Is Sigma remembering? He did choose betray last time, but how does Sigma remember that suddenly?
Last time? What are you talking about?
Is this like a dialogue that I only get if I allied him before? I wonder. See, these are the little cool things in the game that I like. Oh, nothing. The truth was I didn't know why I'd said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
Oh, you're the one who chose betray. I should be asking you why.
Well, kind of a meta thing. Sigma has a weird power where he can remember things from different timelines, which is actually a gameplay element. So it's not exactly meta, because I'm sure they'll find like a reasonable, well, not reasonable, but like a canon story explanation, and not just, oh yeah, Sigma knows he's in a video game and he remembers different saves or whatever. Because it's not as simple as that.
I told him you might choose betray.
Fi, you...
I can't believe you. I'd never choose betray.
Oh my god, you're such a liar.
I trusted you two.
Fuck off.
And this is what I got.
Don't even feel bad.
Ah, I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button,
Oh,
and I was happy to do it.
yeah, I guess you've got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
Ah, what, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again.
Fine by me.
This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something. Yeah, well, fucking Fi, but you know what? Sigma gave her an opening, so I can't really blame her for that one. Like, Sigma was kind of dumb. He was like, no, Fi, I'm to blame. Blame me, please. And then Fi was like, really? Okay, then you're to blame. What? Fi? How could you say that? I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. Good. I spun around. Fi! What the fu- But she was gone too. Gah! What the hell? How'd she just disappear like that? As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously.
Why did you do it? Sorry. I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
Poor Luna.
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together.
Such a pure soul, Jesus Christ.
It only takes 3 turns to get 6 points. That would be enough to get us out.
Same Toombi. I felt so bad when we betrayed her. I just wanted to die.
Why? Well, of course we know that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
You're such a bitch.
If your opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. Do that twice and you get 6 points.
Oh, that's nice of you to explain it to her, the person who didn't get 3 points.
You see?
Maybe she can explain to you how when someone betrays you when you ally them, you get like -2 points. Did you know about that, Kay?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray somebody, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
Shut up, Suika.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
Oh, poor girl. Oh, hey, Zizka. Or Davith. Davaith. Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Oh. Her back trembled as if perhaps she were crying, but I couldn't see her face. Oh, go and hug her! Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seem to be having some issues of their own.
Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
The thing is, Dio is such an idiot because remember we said that if someone is an imposter, it would make sense that they would try to be like the nicest, kindest person to like draw, well, not to draw, to like divert any suspicion from them. Dio is doing just the opposite of that. Dio is like the odd man out who's here to like, I don't know, he has some secret mission to carry out here. And he's drawing all the attention to himself, all the hatred, all the antagonism, he just takes it. He's such an idiot. They exchanged dark looks, then stomped off in different directions.
Zero, when does the next round start?
What makes you think we'll be having another round?
Well, you said round 1. If there's a round 1, then there's likely a round 2.
Besides, didn't you say the goal of the AB game was to get 9 BP? That's impossible without a second round.
No, Tits, it's completely fine. Feel free to ask questions if you want. It's all cool, man.
Yeah, I guess you got a point. You're right. There will be a second round.
When?
I don't know.
Why not?
We've been through this. Can we skip? Yes, thank you. He explains about the keys. We already know this. All of those of us who...
If I had to guess,
Oh.
I'd say it's going to be Tenmioldi. Or Alask.
Who's
or
what?
Mooney.
Oh, that someone could die. Yeah, one of the people with 1 PP. That makes sense.
Or maybe everyone?
What?
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, now they're finding out that if someone has less than zero or less points, then they die.
Why am I going to die?
Tenmioldi is Tenmyoji, Alas is Alice,
Hmm.
and Mooney is Luna.
I guess I can tell you why. Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized. Just
Zero
like
Jr.
when
has
you
like pet
break
names
the
for everyone.
rules. I'm pretty sure I already told you what the penalty is.
The needles in our bracelet. Yeah.
Correct.
We've seen this happen like a couple of times.
I see.
We can't skip though.
Alice,
I guess.
Luna, and I only have 1 BP.
Tits, he's an AI who has been created by the true mastermind of this killing game to just like manage this supposedly abandoned building.
That means we'd have less than 0 if we lost 2 points.
What?
What the hell? This is important stuff. Why didn't you tell us about this earlier?
Sorry.
Sorry's not going to cut it.
Well, yeah, that's why they let you skip Toombi, but I suppose they... I don't know, I kind of get it.
Supposed to tell us the rules, not hide them.
And if I wasn't streaming, I probably would have skipped more quickly, like manual skips.
Is there anything else you've conveniently left out? It's not fair to make people play a game.
But we
without
might as well just listen
explaining
to
all
the lines.
rules.
Well, it's more like a giant golden chain to cover Tits.
I think it's fair.
I also have a suspicion that she doesn't have nipples, and that's why she's like really trying to, she's like aggressively trying to prove that she has nipples
After
without
all,
actually showing
it's
them.
not like anybody else knew.
That's my personal headcanon. I took a moment to go over everything in my head. The AB game would continue until someone opened the number 9 door. Oh, come on, we know this. We know the rules. They split up. Sigma doesn't know why he was abducted. He's just a regular college kid. Okay, now we get to go and look around the rooms. If there's anything important to say there. No, I guess not. They found the magazine. If you guys want me to like go slowly through this, just let me know. But I'm trying to like quickly do a rundown of what's happening. And they found out the newspaper article about Radical 6 becoming a pandemic, which is something that all of them like heard of, that there's maybe something starting, but none of them has heard about an actual pandemic. Going to the infirmary.
Sigma.
Oh, okay, yeah, this is different.
What do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor?
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? You get on the exam table, and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Temioji, just shut up. Man, are you still pissed? Which I'm pretty sure is what exactly I told him. What he told me when I was pissed at him for betraying me.
What the hell do you think?
Yeah, there are 9 endings, plus a bonus one, which is like the truest ending or something.
My BP's down to 1 thanks to you.
Well, he's mad because we betrayed him, tits. In a game that could possibly kill him. Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better, you goddamn idiot.
Well then what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then. Just close your eyes.
Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Well, yeah, they're forced into a prisoner dilemma, tits, which basically means that they get divided into groups which play against one another, and they can choose either to ally or betray the other group. Like there's a pair and a solo. Each pair has a solo, and they can either choose to betray or to ally the other team. If you both ally, then you both get 2 points. If you both betray, then no one gets that. There's like no change in the points. But if one allies and one betrays, then the person who allied and got betrayed loses 2 points, and the person who betrayed gains 3 points. So the question is, what do you do? Like, you need trust, because supposedly if everybody allies, then everybody gets out. Simple enough. But there will always be there's always the possibility that some asshole wants to get out sooner on your expense and would betray you. And that will mean you would also betray. But if you both betray, it becomes a stalemate. So you see, it's that kind of a dilemma. I shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So, is it just you here? And basically he's mad at us because the last round it was us and Phi, the white-haired girl, against him. And we chose to betray him and he chose to ally us. So we gained 3 points and he lost 2. And in this game, if you get to 9 points, you win and you get to go out. And if you get to 0 or lower, then you die. And that's why he's super pissed at us, because now he has, like, we got 6 points, which means if we betray one more person, we can get out, and he has 1 point, which means if another person betrays him, he dies, and that's why he's pissed. Yeah, Temioji is salty as fuck, which I actually enjoy, because he was super annoying when he betrayed us, and we were super salty. But now Sigma is really like, whoa, back down, bitch. Maybe it's another like playthrough thing, where if this was the first time we played this, then Sigma would really feel bad. But because somewhere in the back of his mind, Sigma knows that Temioji betrayed him and left him to die a couple of times, then he doesn't really give a shit. I hope this so, at least. So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side? Oh yeah,
Quark's
we found a
over
body
there.
of an old woman earlier. Oh, and Quark.
And there's really gonna make me say it?
Oh, the lady who was murdered, you mean? Yeah, you've been acting kind of weird ever since we found her. Why is that?
What, isn't that normal? We found a dead body. Who the hell doesn't get a little freaked out? What ain't normal is all of you just running around like nothing happened. Hell, some of you probably don't even remember she's in here.
That's just because we've got a lot of other stuff to think about. You know, like our mortality. And being kidnapped, unlike you, who volunteered for this game. Can you blame them for being a little single-minded? They're just trying to escape from a game that's just made it clear it has no problems killing them.
Oh, just trying to survive, huh?
Yeah.
Then don't you think we ought to figure out who killed her first?
What does that have to do with anything?
You don't think much, do you? I'll bet you a pound of neodymium the bastard who grabbed us is the same bastard who killed her. Who else could it be?
But you're wrong. If Zero is one of us, then you're saying one of us murdered the old lady? Yep. You saw it too, right? The person in the gas mask. No, we didn't, because he volunteered.
Yeah.
Nice lie. Did you notice anything?
Not really. The gas made pretty short work of me. Me and Quark.
Right. What? You and Quark were grabbed together?
Yeah. Yeah, we were.
Sure. Is he your grandson?
So what if he is? Why do you want to know? That doesn't have anything to do with what's going on here.
But what if he does? What if it does? Maybe it'll shed some light on something else.
I'm pretty sure it won't.
Why's that?
Quark's got nothing to do with this.
If you remember, then Tenmyoji made a deal with Zero Senior to get him that made him volunteer for this game. But Quark wasn't part of that deal, so Tenmyoji was pretty pissed at Zero Senior for adding him into the game and putting him in such danger. And yeah, he is technically his bastard son.
What is it, goddammit?
Well, not bastard, adopted. They're not connected in any way. Blood related.
What do you want? Why don't you just leave me alone?
Because you're suspicious.
What? There's nothing suspicious about me.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark!
Hey, stop it.
Bastard means he's not of his blood. Yeah, but bastard implies that, I don't know, that there was some sort of relationship. He technically adopted him. I think bastard and adoption are two different things in family context.
Quark!
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Toomby. Bastard means that your parents weren't married when you were born.
Don't tell him a damn thing!
Whoa, you're getting more suspicious by the... It started toward the partition as I spoke, with the intention of finding Quark. Found him as I rounded the divider, but... Oh right, the Radical 6 is starting to act up. I know Tenmyoji's gonna freak. He was just standing there, a blank, slightly confused look on his face. I think maybe we can skip this too, because we've seen this. Nope, we can't. Hey, Quark? You alright? Can you hear me?
Huh? What? Is something happening?
I turned to look at Tenmyoji. He looked back, confused. Weren't you listening to our conversation?
Yeah. You were just talking so fast. I couldn't really understand.
Yeah, Radical 6. Fast?
My head felt kind of foggy, and I couldn't really make out what you were saying. I'm fine now, though. Whatever it was seems to be gone.
He's gonna try to kill himself soon. Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm just tired.
Radical Larry.
Being stuck in this place is pretty exhausting. And...
He glanced at the bed in the back of the room. On it lay the body of the old woman. What? Well, we still suspect might be a Akane. I'm not sure though. Really hard to tell, and actually kind of unlikely. No, it's actually impossible. If the second Nonary game happened, I think 10 years ago, then it's definitely impossible. Timiyoji, what the hell were you thinking? You can't let Quark back here.
Huh? Oh yeah, right. Quark, get over here.
Anyway. You really sure you're okay now?
yeah.
Maybe Luna should have a look at you. Supposedly, she's some sort of doctor.
I said I was fine. Gosh, Grandpa, you're such a worrier. You always freak out over nothing. I'm fine.
Well, looks to me like you're doing fine. I guess we don't have anything to worry about.
Yep. Come on. Let's get back to work. I'm guessing you didn't find a secret passage somewhere, huh?
Nope.
I see.
Yeah. I'll go check up on the others then. Timiyoji, keep an eye on him, alright?
What, you think I need you to tell me that?
I know that because you let your kid play with a corpse. I grinned and turned toward the exit. Luna is definitely the least suspicious person in this game. Totally. She has been nothing but like kind and sweet and caring and nice to everyone. And we've already proved that she didn't kill the old woman even though it seemed that way. And I believed in her all along. Where to go next? There was only one place I hadn't visited. So let's choose it. Let's see if we can skip that. I guess not. We're here, I think Clover and Alice talking about their secret organization, their job.
Oh, Sigma.
Oh, yeah, we can. So yeah, we overhear them talking about their secret jobs and about how Clover was in another Nonary game in the past, which we know because that was the events of 999. True that, pinned announcement. Then, before one of us could break the silence, Timiyoji? What's wrong?
Luna! Where's Luna?
She's not here.
What's wrong?
Is Kay the best husbando? No, we actually found a robot named Golem, and that is our husbando. Sadly, though, he died really quickly after we did that. Good instincts, Tits. I made the mistake of trusting this guy several times, and he fucked us over. Can we kill him? Not yet. Hopefully we'll get the chance eventually. But yeah, he is a huge fuck. His is the only ending I've unlocked so far, and he is a huge asshole. Just a huge, gaping, bleeding, dirty, infected asshole. That's what he is. Yeah, Golem is a robot that we found. But he was killed by Zero Jr. shortly after he talked to us. Because he was about to like spill some secrets, and of course the Zero had to shut him up. Yep, that's him. Anyhow.
It's Quark. Something bad's happened.
Yeah, he's trying to kill himself. Can we skip this? We've seen this. Hey, calm down. What happened to Quark?
He just collapsed. I have to find Luna. She said she was some kind of a doctor, right?
Luna's over in the lounge. Where's Quark?
He's in the infirmary.
Got it. I'll go get Luna. You head back to the infirmary. Clover, Alice, you're with me.
Okay.
Yeah, it had a cool British accent. It was really funny. best husbando, hands down.
Right.
You can look it up, Claude, if you want. You can look it up on one of my past streams on YouTube. I think in the description I made a quick joke about him or something. So that's how you can identify which it is. We bolted out of the crew quarters and headed towards the lounge and Luna. The whole process took only a few minutes. Here we go. So she checks him with the Atom Machine. She finds out that he has Radical 6. Then Quark goes up, tries to kill himself with a scalpel that was around. We talk about Radical 6 and how that might be it. And that's it. And they, you know, Luna injects him with some anesthetic, so he falls asleep. And then we go through here. And I think in the original, the first time we did this and actually allied, that's the pressure exchange chamber. Yeah, we went to the laboratory and found a cure for Quark. Now we're probably not going to go through the red door this time, but we'll see. If we do, well, we're definitely not going to get to the laboratory. But maybe someone else will get there and they'll find the accelerator, because that's what happened, I think, over here. No, that's not it. But we found there was one thing where we found that we knew that we can cure Quark with the Accelavir from past playthroughs. So let's see. Did the game tell you what it's called? Yeah, it's actually one of the first things we found in the laboratory, I think. It's because it makes everything, it makes your brain think that everything is happening, I don't know, the root of 6 or something. Something about that. Radical, like mathematically radical 6 or something. I don't remember exactly, but yeah, I know pretty much the explanation. So, how are we gonna do this?
I won't go with Sigma. He betrayed me last time.
Fine by me. What about 5?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio.
nobody does. My only regret is that I can't betray Temioji again.
Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
I'd be happy to go with Luna.
Thanks a lot, Quark.
Actually, no, because that means I'd
Single-handedly
have to.
torpedoed my reputation.
That means I'd have to. What's the word I'm looking for? To betray her later.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
No. We can't do option B.
Why not?
Sorry, Luna. But I can't trust you, or 5.
What?
Either.
You can't trust. What's wrong with you, Temioji? I'm
The way he
offended
is
right now.
Someone's going to have to carry Quark. I just can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
Wow. Okay. Well, fine. If you want to be that way. I thought you trusted Phi.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
So who do you trust, Dio? Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yeah, of course I do. I didn't say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There's one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover.
Really?
What?
Okay.
Me?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Why?
I can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Basically, again, because we skipped this, but they injected Quark with an anesthetic, so he fell asleep, and now someone has to carry him around and take care of him. And that's why Temioji is talking about this.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just mow by yourself.
Fine. Wasn't there another time when she convinced me to, yeah, I think we were again paired with, we were playing against Temioji and she tried to seduce me to make me betray him? Pretty sure that's what happened. Kind of funny that he insists on, letting her vote.
Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No.
Sure. Oh,
If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right?
which means that she
That
was
means
with
I'll
Dio.
be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark. Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time? If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No. This is exactly why I can't trust any of you.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Fine, whatever. I assume anyone who didn't raise their hand is alright with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I choose ally, of course, but it would be good not to have to worry about him choosing betray. Even though that already happened to us too with Alice, but Clover is, Quark is a bit different.
Alright. 6-2 in favor.
Wait. What about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. I imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine. 10 seconds remain.
She's just gonna try to get Clover. Clover also has 6 points. Which means that if we... Yeah, which means that we can't betray the next round. Assuming the Quark would still be asleep, because that would mean that Clover would get 6 points, and she would get right out, like in the other timeline where Alice gave her orders to get out no matter what, and get help. Hurry, Clover. The door's closing.
Right.
Hey, take care of Quark.
I'm paired with Clover, yeah. So you get 9... Oh, actually you're right. I'd get 9 points too. Well, I won't be surprised if she'll find a way to, like, I don't know, get out before I can. And we're gonna do them both anyhow, but we'll see. We'll see what happens by then. It's also possible the Quark will be up and about by then. Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tenmyoji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Green door. Yep, that's the one we haven't done yet, I think. We've been through blue and red, I think. So where do we go? Gotta go. Pantry? I think we haven't been there. I think that's... well, we'll see. Huh? Is this a dead end?
Well, there are 3 doors here.
Or
But
perhaps
it
the
looks
treatment
like
center?
they're all locked.
What's this thing? It's got a lever on it.
Can you pull the lever?
Lever. Come on, my hands are kind of full right now.
Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then.
She's, I think, 20? 20 or 21, I don't remember, tits. But yeah, she doesn't not look that age at all. I think even the protagonist said something about that. It was like, what? No way. You really don't want to touch that thing, do you?
Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall.
Actually, it does look like the same lever from 999, so I get that.
Maybe if I had, like, a piece of wood to move it with or something.
I'm still not sure how this works exactly. I'm thinking it works according to, like, the combination of all 3 bracelets, but it could be just the person pulling it. I think you might be a little paranoid.
Then you do it.
fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand. See? Oh, I did look at if there was a sign on the door or not. Well, we'll see soon. No needles, everything's fine.
For now, only one of the doors opened.
Did you see the plaque on that door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center. Oh, yes! Excellent. This is excellent.
Do you think that's some kind of medical thing?
First an infirmary, now this. Is it really Toomby? Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glanced over at Quark, asleep on my shoulder. Hey. You know what? We may have lucked out.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark?
Oh, yeah.
Let's head on in, then.
Okay.
Another lion eating another sun. Still not sure what that means. What are those?
It says on the side, treatment pod.
So I guess it treats people? Maybe it can help Quark.
Yeah.
Damn. No good. It's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door.
Okay.
Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I lay Quark down just outside of the door to the treatment center. Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do. Here we go. Gotta seek a way out. Tits, this is the puzzle section in the game. In these locked rooms where we need to escape. Anyhow, will I remember... Oh! It looks like a tarot. Well, no. The artwork looks a bit just medieval, I suppose. What does that mean, though, Chairs? Also, I remember that a couple streams back someone asked me to do Clover's old shrill voice. Like, super shrill voice. From 999. Next time we are in a puzzle room with her. So I could try to do that, assuming my neighbors don't kill me. And assuming you guys' ears can and speakers can take it. But I don't have to. I could just do like a different voice. This is the 9th line. What does that mean, though, Chairs? Well, no, I don't have to. If I won't. It's okay. If that's a response. If that's a response I'm getting, it's all good. I'm just gonna do. I'll try to imitate the voice actress somehow. Anyhow, there are 3 treatment pods in the pod room. There are numbers on the end of each one. Reading from left, there are 1, 2, and 3. What if it was 1, 2, and 4? Okay, so let's have a look around the room here. There's a clock here with something on it. There's a door, there's a plant, there's an aquarium. Ooh, with jellyfish. There's a lion eating either a sun or a black hole, I'm not sure. There's a screen and another plant. I want to look at the plants first. A plant.
Look at these lush green leaves! This sturdy, thick shaft. It looks like it's full of energy and stamina.
Actually, saying that in a shrill voice could have been pretty fun, but... How does a plant have stamina?
Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? It looks like a piece of green plastic.
Let me see if I can get it out. Huh. Looks like it's really in there. I think it's stuck on something.
I guess we'll just have to take the whole thing then.
Huh?
Well, that plastic thing could be important.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Healthy plant with a piece of plastic in it or something. I guess we'll have to combine it with something to get it out. What about the other plant? Is there something in there too? Looks a bit sick, and yes, there is something in there. Oh my god, tits. There's a whole side of you I didn't know existed.
Look, there's a plant over here too.
This one's all withered.
It has a piece of plastic stuck in it too.
Guess this doesn't come out either. Guess I might as well take this one too, pot and all. Withered plant and healthy plant. Probably can't combine them, but that's what I thought. Okay, so we got these two. Let's check. Hey, there's a keyhole on the tank.
Oh my gosh! Aliens!
Pretty sure they're just jellyfish. Also, is there another like key card in that blue jellyfish, or am I imagining?
Aliens.
No, he's not holding Quark. Chairs. He put him down on a couch or something. He said before we started the puzzle. There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one.
What's that inside the purple one? Is it digesting human flesh?
Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. Well, we're gonna need a key of some sort. There's a lid on the tanks.
You can't open it?
Looks like it's locked. Aw, don't say that, Tits. You can't ignore her airheadedness. Stay hard for us, baby.
Well, it's got a keyhole.
Then I guess we need to unlock it if we want to open it. Alright, so that's that. Wait, can we look at the bottom of the tank? No, we can't. I guess we can't ignore this anymore. Nice lion.
That's a pretty realistic painting. It's really, really, really real lion.
I don't know what song is that supposed to be. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy.
It looks kind of like he's coughing up a hairball.
I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up.
He's trying to eat a hairball?
Probably something else.
What?
I don't know. There's just a hole there.
So we need to put something into the hole.
Yeah, I think so. God, Clover, no chill. Okay, I guess we should look at the TV too. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's just, I thought that wide line was something special, but nope, just bad game design. Oh, hey, Weru then, right? HPW was Weru, yeah. There's a button under the screen.
Push it then.
Right. And there. Ooh. Hey, it turned on. Primary finishing sequence 64. Nice.
Looks like there's something on it.
Oh, okay. What the heck is this? It says start in the corner there. Oh,
It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game?
it does look like it. You found an image of a board game. You can review it in the archive. Okay, that's good. Can we click it again? No. Okay, so that's that. Let's keep moving. There's a screen here or something, right? Shoot. Won't open.
There's a control panel in the middle of it.
Yeah. I think this is how you unlock it. This door can be unlocked with a correct 4-digit code. You can use the hit and blow numbers to determine the correct number. For each of the numbers, that is A, the correct number, B, the... it's... What's this game called? Mastermind or something, right? You will get one hit. As long as it's always the same code, this should be easy. If the code changes every time you try, it's gonna be hell. If it's the correct number but not the correct place, it will be below. You have 10 guesses to figure out the password. If you guess wrong 10 times, the code will reset and you must start over. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit. Wait, let me just... One hit, one blow. Oh, and I can't even tell, like, which one is it. I don't know. 2, 3, 6, 7. One blow. This means nothing. Any chance... Wait, what are all these? What about IG? Oh, we've seen these already. Mystery schematic, right. Illustration of a dice game. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually really not sure how this could work here. So, do I really need to do this? Do I? Come on. Oh, I can only use one number once. I guess that lowers a lot of the options then. One hit, two blow. I actually don't really know. I think I'll come back to this later to see if I can get any hints or something. You just locked it out. Took me till the last time. Well, I'll come back to this later. Straight game of Mastermind. You have to. Oh fuck. Arg. This is hard. Blow is right number, wrong place, and hit is right number, right place. We don't know which though. I think I might as well just try and get lucky and get like all four. Like get 4 blows somehow, and then I at least know the right numbers, and I just have to play with them.
You can do it.
Fine. Let's just. I want to look around a bit more before I go back to that. Let's check out. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff here. A binder.
Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. It says how to open the pod room door.
Oh well, there we go. That's a hint. That sounds like a hint. And we got a tablet, which works.
A tablet.
There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password. 1 piece for the second password. What the hell is that? Is that supposed to mean? If I touch it, the screen changes. Enter 4-digit password, then press the enter key on the right. I really can't tell yet. But it's 4 pieces for the first password and then 1 piece for the second.
Do you think maybe pieces could mean like the pieces in the board game?
Pieces?
Don't you remember what it said on the tablet before the password screen popped up? Like 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password. Those pieces.
Okay, but what board game are you talking about?
You already forgot?
Yeah, we found the thing. I'll look at it later though. Oh, and we need to get over the dialogue for this.
This is a safe, right?
Yeah. Just like the one in the AV room and the infirmary. It should open when we plug in the right password. Assuming it works like the others, of course. And go back. Damn. What should I do? Okay. What's this then? A wall clock. Nothing strange here.
What? Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal.
Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands.
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any.
What do you mean, you guess? How could you miss that?
Sorry.
Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing.
Oh yeah, there is. What is that? I guess that's no way to know without taking it out. There's no way to know without taking it out.
But there's a cover, right? You can't get it. You can't get to it.
Yeah, and it won't open. Shoot.
Well, duh. There's no way it's gonna be that easy.
So if we want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get that cover open.
Yep. Abnormality number 3 is the hole in the bottom left corner.
Huh. I wonder what it is.
I think it's probably a keyhole.
Oh no. Then that means...
Wait! We can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock. Specifically the bottom right corner.
Yep. So we need the key cards from the plants.
What do you think these are?
Well, they're 2 slots painted red and green. Do you think they're 4 memory cards?
They sure look like they are. And I've saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4.
Huh?
Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That number 4 is the 5th abnormality.
Ah, yes. I see it. It is rather odd. Does that mean this is the 4th clock?
Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway?
At the clock?
Your eyes must be worse than I thought.
Okay, so yeah, she pretty much laid it out for us. We need to get the cards out of these though first somehow. So I think we'll leave that for now. And I guess that's all we can do at the moment. Right? Seems like it. So I guess it's time to play Mastermind. We got 20 minutes to do that. Hints and help will be appreciated because I hate math puzzles or number puzzles, or I don't know, I've never been much good at Mastermind. I always just like won by guessing and luck, I guess. 1 blow. 2 blow. This means nothing though. I don't know what to do with this, honestly. Wait, holy shit. 9745. Okay, hold on. Now we got something we can work with, maybe. 1 is the correct number as shown earlier, and so how do you know, Cheese, though? Then write down the hit-blow ratio. Nobody got time for that, Wada. Hold on, I want to try my method first. How do you know that, though, Cheese? How do you know which one? You can't tell which one is hit or blow out of the numbers. Well, let's try, I don't know. Let's try 7549. No. Yeah, 7549. No, actually. No, clear. 7548. 1 hit, 1 blow. How is that possible, though? 7459. 3 hit. Holy shit. How can that be though? I only changed 1 thing. How can it be like 1 hit, 1 blow earlier and now 3 hit? This doesn't make sense. And I still don't know which one is it. I wish I could see like the past numbers I did. I guess that's why I need to write them down. I don't know. I guess I gotta guess it or something. Okay, I will write these though at the moment, because they are 3 hits. 4, 5, 9. 9 is definitely right because you took it. Yeah. You only had 2. Yeah, exactly. So okay, I'll trust Cheese because he also he was really good with these type of puzzles last time. So 4, 5, 9 is correct. So you're saying I need to try the other ones. What about 1, 4, 5, 9? I need to change to 7. 1, 4, 5, 9. 2 hit though. See, that's why I don't understand. How can that be though? It was just 7, 4, 5, 9. Are they like connected? Wait, hold on. I'm doing a huge mistake. I didn't even look at this. There we go. Something's weird here. The door is protected by a 4-digit password. You can use the hit blow count hits displayed on the screen to figure out what those 4 digits are. If one of the numbers you select is a number in the password and the right place. Oh, we already know that. Never mind. Okay. Shut up, Strombo. Don't even start that. 7 is right. So it's 7 something something 9. Well, shit, I only got 2 tries left. I don't know. 7. Fuck, I don't know. But we know that 4 and 5, one of them is also true. What was it? 7, 4, 5, 9. But we can't tell which. So I guess I can try 7. I got 2 hit this time. So 1 is definitely not true. What about 2? Leave 4 and then leave 5. Okay, 7, 4, 2, 9. Well, I only got 2 tries, so it's just down to luck right now, I think. 3 hit. I think, well, again, but we can't know. Is 2 right and I got super lucky, or is 4 right? It's more likely than 4 is wrong. Sorry, it's more likely that 2 is wrong and that I didn't get that lucky. Has to be 7, 4, and 9, but what's the last one? We only got 1 chance. Look, if you only had 1 shot. I don't remember the rest. If you only have 1 shot, would you do it? Or let it slip? It can't be 2 or 5. 7, 4. I'm trying to think. When we started, I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to think. I got 2 blows, I think, with one of them. I don't remember which one. Mom spaghetti. Shit. I'm trying to remember. I'm gonna go with 3, I think, because I think when I did 1, 2, 3, 4, I had 2 hits, and then when I did 5, 6, 7, 8, I got 1 hit, which makes sense with 5 being wrong. So, and then we got 9, which I did separately. So, let's see. We only got 1 shot. We're gonna do it or let it slip. What was it? It was 6. Ah, damn it. We were close though. Oh well, we let it slip. Let's try again. Only 1 blow. One of these is right. 2 blows. Which means 9 had... Again, but that doesn't make sense. That means that we only found 3... Oh yeah, that does make sense. So that means that 9 is definitely right. We know that now. Yeah, it does make sense. So 9 is definitely one of the numbers. We don't know which spot though. So let's try, just like statistically, let's try some shit. Let's try 9, 5, 6, and 1. 2 blow. Doesn't mean anything really. I was just hoping for luck. 9. What's 7469? Okay. Thank you, Wada, by the way, for logging this. 7469. What, you think it'll be the same thing? It's not. It said the password will reset. Well, we got 1 hit though, and 2 blow. That's pretty good. That means 3 out of these are correct. We didn't get a hit. Oh, actually 9 could be it. Okay. Let's see. So we need to move things around a bit. I think, yeah, you're right. This did help. We got 3 numbers right somewhere, like 3 of the correct numbers in here. Yeah. I said a lot of thanks. Many thanks for logging these. It helps a lot. What does hit and blow mean in this game? Hit means right number, right place. Blow means right number, wrong place. 9 is one of those, yes. It could be that it's a hit. So I think what I'm gonna do, well, I just need to like try and switch one. So let's see, let's try, I wanna try, I don't know. Wait, hold on again. 2 blow and 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's more likely that one of the 6 and 7 are right. Statistically, it means leave 4 and 9. Okay, I trust you, Cheese. So let's try. The question is, again, I'm trying to think like from which what's the word? I don't know. From which batch to take the extra ones. Okay, so leave 4 and 9. So let's try. Well, if it's 1 and we're trusting it's 4, then it's definitely, then I have to take from the second batch. So let's try 5, 4, 8, 9 then, just to see. 4, 8, 9. Let's see. 1 blow, and that has to be 9. So that means that all 3 of these numbers are wrong. If I'm understanding this correctly. I think this means that 9 is right, but it's in the wrong spot. And we know that it's not, 9 is also not in the first spot, so it has to be 2 or 3. Yeah, 4, 5, 4, 8 are no go. 7 and 6 are good. Yeah, I think you're right. Okay. 7 and 6 are good. 1, 2, or 3. So let's try, just for the sake of this, 1, 9, 6, 7, 1967, 3 blows again. And what did we do earlier that went well? 7, 4, 6, 9 was 1 hit, 2 blow. 7 is probably right. Okay, so let's try. And 9 has to be in the 3rd slot. So I want to try maybe 2, 6. No, it has to be 2, 7, 9, 6. 2, 7, 9, 6. Let me try that. 7, 9, 6. 2 hit, 1 blow. 9 is definitely in the right spot. Again, more likely that 2 is wrong, which means 3 has to be right. Yeah, 3 is correct. Okay. Thanks, Wada. So, I want to try 3, 6, 9, 7, you say? Okay. 3, 6, 9, 7. Let's try that. 1 hit, 3 blow. And what did we do earlier? One of the other ones was right. But those are our numbers, I suppose. Yeah, those are definitely our numbers. 3, 6, 9, 7 are our numbers. And we know that 9 is on the 3rd slot. Okay, so I guess we can try. We just need to switch them around and hope for the best, I suppose. 6 is a starter? I don't think so. Oh, 6 is a starter. Why, we didn't... Did we do 6 at the end at some point? Then 3 or 7, then 9, then the other one. Okay, if you say so, then let's try... well, we got 2 tries, so let's hope we get this right. Let's try 6, 3... Oh, thanks, Wada, that's perfect. Yeah, we did do 6 at the end. Did we do 6 at the beginning? I don't know, I just trust cheese. Too many numbers going around in my head right now. So I'm gonna do 6, 3, 9... No, it can't be 7. So it's 6, 7, 3... 6, 7, 9, 3 I'm gonna try. Yeah, exactly what you said. 6, 7, 9, 3. Again? How could that be? Something here is wrong. Pretty much, only more of a meltdown, Wada. How can that be? We know 9 is right. What did we not do yet? 6 is correct? No, 9 is correct. 6 can't be correct. I think 6 is the last one. Because if you look at Wada's list, we had one with... one hit, 2 blow. Wait. 9, 6, 2 hit, 1 blow. I think 7 is the starter. Hold on, I think 7 is the starter. Then it's... I'm just looking at what Wada posted. It's 7. Then... I think it's 7, 3, 9, 6. That's what I think. Oh yeah, Cheese wrote that too. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat. I was just focusing on what he said. Okay, so yeah, 7, 3, 9, 6. Okay. Fingers crossed, everybody. Last shot. Yes! Yes, we did it! We did it! Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Because I really put a lot of thought into this. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Especially Wada and Cheese for the suggestions and the login. But thank you, everybody. That was awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad we got rid of this before we finished the stream, because I really didn't want to start next stream with a numbers puzzle that would have just shit all over my my stream.
You did it, Sigma!
Thought 2796 is 2 blow 1 hit. Oh, okay. Silent Ninja, you helped a lot, man. I don't think it's a coincidence that it was just when you showed up that I won, that I succeeded. It couldn't have been a coincidence. So thank you so much, Silent Ninja, for showing up right on time, just when I needed you.
Looks like that was the right answer.
Phew. That was lucky. Anyway, it seems to have unlocked. Nice. We got 2 minutes to look around here real quick. Anything besides the bed and the pods? No, I guess not. Let's look at the screens. That's something... with the leftmost screen was blue when what's his name? When Quark was in here. There's a message on the screen. Maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. Oh, okay. Oh, so I think we did kill. I think we did kill Dio because we didn't insert an activation chip when we put him in. What does it mean about an activation chip?
Well, I guess it's a chip we insert to activate the pod.
You think?
Why are you being like that?
Oh, sorry, you think?
Why are you being like that? This is important. We...
Okay, I get it. We need to get Quark into one of these, right?
Yeah.
Possibly. Is this gonna be more timey-wimey stuff, and we find out that we're actually the ones who put Quark in, and in another timeline he disappears, or something weird like that? There's like an overlapping of dimensions or something. I don't know. Let's look at this one. There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. It could also be that we put Theo in one that was undergoing maintenance and wasn't spreading oxygen. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I guess you're right, but still. Actually, in the last timeline, no one... Oh no, it was the Golem Bay that was open. Someone did go through this. I guess we can't use this one.
Yeah.
What about the last one? The screen says currently undergoing internal maintenance. Looks like we can't use this pod. Okay. So we need an activation chip for this.
Looks like there are 3 pods.
Oh wait, there's a clock on this one. And none on the others. Very interesting. And there's a clock right outside.
From the left, the pod 1, pod 2, and pod 3. There are numbers on them. You just can't really see them from here.
Yeah, I remember.
Also, they've got, handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up?
Probably. What's with that clock, though? Yeah.
This is a clock. The hands are pointing to 7:15.
Are you sure you're reading it right?
Yeah. See the 12? That's the top.
She's probably right. And I don't see anything like that on the other ones, right? Nope. There's something about this one. Something about the 715 over there too. Well, we can't move the hands or anything, right? And we don't have anything to put in his hands. Can I play with it somehow? A clock with no hands. It says number 4 in that face, and below is a strange object that glows with a green light. Cover is preventing me from getting whatever it is out. There's also what looks like a keyhole on the bottom left corner of the clock, and 2 holes that look like they're card slots on the bottom right. Kind of feels like we need to get the cards in there somehow. We still need a key for this. We still need something to put in here. What was over here? Oh, this, which we need to figure out somehow.
I was just thinking, maybe this is some sort of a password hint.
Oh yeah, wait, this definitely has something to do with a clock, I think. Because of the M and H, those has to be like minutes and hours, right? Odd. Huh?
Come on! For the tablet!
Oh, or the tablet, I guess.
Had some kind of login screen, right?
Yeah, so?
Well, you need a 4-letter password. And we've got the numbers 1 through 4 on the left side of the board game looking thing. Don't you feel like there's gotta be a connection?
I guess, but I'm not really seeing it at the moment. Anyhow, this doesn't matter because sadly we're out of time. Klim? I think that's it. I'm just gonna try Klim. And then I'm gonna do my monologue. Yeah. Let's see if this goes through. Nope, sorry. It's milk backwards. Maybe it's milk then. Nope. Nice try though. This is pointless. I don't know what password I'm supposed to put in here. Clover said it might have something to do with a board game. Should go have another look at that game, I guess. Okay, but we'll have to do that tomorrow, cause my time is up, like I said, and my next stream is currently planned for tomorrow. I don't know for certain yet if I'll be able to do it, cause I'm still waiting for some work info for the next week. But I'll let you guys know as soon as I'll update the schedule. As soon as I know, so you guys can check the schedule to see what time I'm going to stream tomorrow. It's going to be the same time as today, but you guys can check the schedule and also see if I'm actually going to do it or not. Thank you, Wada. That is also my poll where you can choose what game I'm going to stream after this one. We're getting closer and closer to the end. You can either request a game or vote for one that's already been requested there. What else can I say? That if you enjoyed the stream, feel free to follow me on Twitch and YouTube to watch my past broadcasts, or Twitch, Twitter, or Steam to get notifications whenever I start streaming, or if there's a change in schedule, such as what might possibly be tomorrow. How much money are you making? What, in general? I don't know, I have to convert it to dollars. Why are you asking next? But it's enough. It's enough that I need to actually do it, and I can't stream all day, sadly. Michigan is in the lead. Nice. So we'll see. It might be that. We won in shekels. Oh, from Twitch? 0. 0 monies. Absolutely 0. Yeah, or I don't know, close enough to what Suika said. Anyhow, I think that's all I got to say. So thanks again, guys. I had a great time. Hope you guys enjoyed this too, and I hope I'll get to see all of you guys tomorrow. So thanks again. A special thanks for all the help on the puzzle. Thank God I didn't have to go through that alone. Why do you got the offer? Yeah, but it's basically, like I said, it only works for bits right now, which are like kind of like Twitch currency that you can pay you by cheering the broadcaster, and you get, I'm not sure what the exchange rate, like how many bits you can buy for $1 or something, but you get, as the streamer, as a Twitch affiliate, I read the agreements today, and you get 1 cent per bit. And they don't pay you until you accumulate at least, there's like a payment threshold, which is $100. So that means I'm gonna need to get paid, my math is bad, but I think 100,000 bits until, yeah, 100,000 bits before I see any money at all. So yeah. What about booing if you don't want to cheer? Then that means I need to pay you, Golf. Every time a viewer boos me, I lose 1 cent, and it goes to the streaming community. So yeah. Is like a part of the Sears Daily Premonition? Not really. It's another what's that? Yeah, Grasshopper. It's by that Suda51, I think his name is. He's gonna be rich. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Grasshopper made Clear 7 Suda 2. Suda51, I think his name is. He also made that, and he made Michigan Report for Hum, which is supposed to be a terrible, atrocious game. But I'm still gonna stream it for you guys if that's what you choose. So yeah, I've been talking for too much. I need to go to bed. I got work tomorrow morning. Thank you guys for watching. Wish I could stay on for longer, but I can't. And hopefully someone will pick up the slot on Save State Heroes, so you'd like to stick around for that. And that's it. Take care, guys, and Marco.